Hello, good evening, and good morning from the other side of the world. And it's almost 10 p.m. I would like to start my live stream. This is the fourth day of my life challenge. I'd like to get on and I'd like to share some of the cool topic for tonight. Tonight we go back to about relationship. Okay, so before I start, let me turn on some music and we can come on in and say hello, say hi to each other. If you watch this a replay, please give me a comment and say hi to me. Okay, how are we doing tonight? It's Monday. My day was very busy today, but I had a productive day. I got a lot of things done today, from work and then from home. So I'm very happy and I'm very grateful tonight. So how are we doing? Anybody still eating dinner right now while you're watching my live stream? Please tell me where you from and what city you live in right now. And I would love to hear from you where you are. Today is gonna be a fun topic. We are going to chit chat about a topic that everybody like to talk about, which is relationship. I have something to share. I think you would like it. Let's see who is watching right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it another minute. I hope you like my music. So it's very relaxing. I hope your day is going well. If you feel tired, it's time to take a break, rest. You can rest now. It's 10 p.m. at night. But if you are in another side of the world and you start your morning, I hope you have some energy so you can have another productive day. Monday is always like that. So, but I'm glad it's over. And now it's time for us to relax and chill. Okay, so let me lower my music. So tonight, I'd like to talk about relationship. And I thought about it this morning and I just thinking, hey, why not sharing something about relationship tonight? You know? And so, I think I have been in a couple of relationships and now I'm in a happy marriage. So I think I qualify to talk about this topic because I have some experience. And so, go back to relationship. I used to have a conversation with my wife, and one thing I thought that she's say is right. Sometimes, you know, you're not looking for the prettiest woman, right? You don't look for the smartest woman, but what matters, you look for the right woman. And I think that's true. In relationship, you want to look for the right person, not about, you know, whether a rich man or a handsome man or a smart man or a well-rounded career guy, but it's more like is that person is right for you. And in relationship, I have been in a couple of relationships and I feel like, you know, sometimes we have to be true to ourselves, because think about it, like if you're in a relationship and you trying too hard, like you literally have to try too hard, then that is something that you need to question. That is something not right. Because in a relationship, you shouldn't be trying too hard. I used to be in a relationship where I have to try too hard and I'm not happy about it. But I think about like how I learned from my religion. I thought like, you know, maybe you are a loving, kind person and caring. Maybe with that is all enough. With the love is enough. It doesn't matter when you're with the right person or not, but with the love, it can change everything, right? But it turned out I was suffering. I was like, man, not so happy, right? Because I feel like if it's not right, you always feel that you have to try so hard, right? So you're questioning yourself right now. If you are in a relationship and you feel like you are that person, hey, you gotta think about it again, right? You could be right about like, you know, I have the love. I love this person so much. You know, my love will do everything. It will change him. It will change her. That's bullshit. Be real, because if it's not right, it's not right. Nothing gonna change. So before you make that decision to be with somebody or to marry somebody, you gotta make sure you marry the right person. Doesn't have to be handsome or pretty, doesn't have to be smart, rich or poor or whatever, but as long as you feel when you're around that person, it feel right for you. So now the question for you is, how do you know? Just tonight is actually a topic for most of the men out there. How do you know you have picked the right woman? What is the wife material like, right? So tell me, what do you think is like a wife material? You know, you can dating a pretty woman, but what make a person that you want to be with for the rest of your life? What is that trait that you think that will be to have so you can be with that person? I'm not talking about, let's say that, you know, who are you? What type of person are you? And so you can talk about what kind of woman you want, right? But let's put that aside. I'm going to talk about what the trait of man later in another topic, another live stream. But let's focus on tonight. Topic is about the woman, the wife material. Imagine like let's say you are a good man, right? And you ready to be in a relationship, and you ready to have a marriage, and you want to marry the woman. So what are you looking for in order for you to have the right trait, the right wife material? Can someone comment below and tell me like what will be a wife material like? You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people say maybe you have to look good, right? But look, that's not all that. Maybe she can cook, but it's not all that. She's caring, maybe. But there is 3 things. I'm just narrow it down. 3 things that person must have to be a good wife. Or, well, not like good, but I mean like the wife material, the one that you should think about and you decide you want to live the rest of your life with this woman. So, are you ready? If you're ready, just say I'm ready, and I'm gonna share it with you. Okay? Number one, the person, that woman, she is a very realistic person. Why do I say that? A realistic woman? Yes, because every man, sometimes we dream too much, we go out of head, like we have some encounter, some opportunity, and we think that, you know, it's unrealistic, right? But with a woman by our side, and she have a realistic thinking, right? She will pull you back. That's very important. She have a realistic perspective. She always get real with you, right? Instead of saying that, hey, she's dreaming with you too. But there's a lot of things in life you have to be real, be realistic. So number one, she must be realistic. Let me give you an example. Sometime in life, you know, if you encounter a woman and she unrealistic, she's always daydreaming. She's thinking like she can get a rich, handsome, smart man, you know, and living a life of unrealistic, and then she have a lot of expectation now of it. And also she living an unrealistic life. She just like thinking like, you know, everything is like rainbow and colorful and everything is perfect. But nothing is perfect in this world. But that woman have a trait of a realistic person, then she will be the wife material. So if you agree, are you a realistic woman out there? Comment below, say I'm realistic. That's number one. Second trait is that she will be the person that make you come out your best self. Why I'm saying that? Because it's very important when you be in a relationship. You don't have to be perfect, right? You can be at your worst, but that woman will help you become better to yourself. She can see things from you and she can encouraging you. Sometimes as a man, we go out in life with our career, our job. It's very tiring, right? And especially men who have business, it's very challenging, it's very tiring. Sometimes we feel down. But when you go home with your woman and you know that that woman is by your side and she's always encouraging you, like she say, fighting, don't give up, you can do it, right? She encouraging you. That is the type of woman that you should look for before you make a decision to be living the rest of your life with. Because you being around a person that make you the best self of you. You know, let's say you can be your best self, but hey, nobody's perfect. Maybe you have the person by your side that she can see through the bad side or something that you need to improve, and then she can be real and she can tell you that. So she encouraging you and help you to become better yourself. Imagine you with a woman and you being around her, and guess what? She comparing you with another guy, another man. Come on, man. How do you feel about that? I have been in a relationship with a woman and she always comparing me with another guy. That is just like, man, so annoying. I can't deal with that. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because think about you living in a relationship with a woman and she just comparing you with another guy. Keep saying, why don't you be like him? Why are you not so romantic like him? Why are you not like a gentleman like him? Come on, man. If you like that guy, then be with him. Then why chose me and then comparing me? It's so tiring. It's so tiring, right? So that is number two. That a person who's always uplifting and encouraging. Because if you being around a woman that always put you down, right? It make you feel like, you know, you're not a man anymore, and she push you down. So that will come to the topic, the trait number three, which is I like to talk about, I like to share, which is respect. In the religion of Catholic, that I heard that when you get married, there's a quote. It say that, you know, every man should love his woman. Love, remember, the man have to love the woman, and every woman shall respect her man. The word respect. So what do you think about respect? So as a woman, you live around a woman, she have a respect for you. She respect for your decision. She respect you for who you are. Then that is the right person. Because think about it. Like, what do you live in a relationship that she doesn't respect you? So that's come back to number two. If she doesn't respect you, she like to compare you with other, right? If she like compare with other because she wasn't realistic, right? Because she always think that, you know, out there is perfect, right? She sees on Facebook, let's say she saw like a couple that happy, they always share good thing in their life. Hey, think about it. Every house have a trash can. It's a matter of how you cover it, right? Every house have a trash can. How do you know? You can see on Facebook they have living a good life. They travel a lot. They make a lot of money. They show they have nice house, nice car. They dine out a lot. And you comparing, you're not realistic, and you comparing, you look at your man and you say, why can't we be like that couple? Why don't we travel too much? And then you come to number two, you comparing, and that's become unrespect and disrespect your man. So imagine, guys, if you live in a relationship with a woman that is not realistic, that is always comparing and not encouraging, and that is disrespectful, think about it. Are you gonna last long? How long is your relationship going to last? Right? So with the three trait, we have to think about it. Do you agree with me? Is it 3 is enough or there's more? Right? Maybe there's more, but this 3 is very important. Living with a person who is realistic, living with a person who always uplifting, encouraging, and living with a person she have a respect for you. Let's say you do things and she respect for your decision and she encouraging you. Oh man, I think about, I'm so grateful that I married that woman. She's good to me. She's always encouraging. Sometimes, you know, just encouraging, it's kind of like, it's so realistic that it's kind of shock you, but it's good for you. You know what is good for you might not be so sweet and beautiful. It could be bitter, but it's good for you. It's healthy for you. But at last, I'm happy because my woman respect me. So if you're a woman out there, right? If you're watching this live stream, do you respect your man? Or you putting him down? You make him worse. You make him feel like, you know, and then you comparing him. If you are comparing him, be careful. You are in big trouble, ladies. It's not good for you. And you shouldn't be comparing, you know. If you want to compare, better on yourself. Maybe you can change your vision, change your perspective. But that is all that I want to share. I hope that my topic is something that has got you thinking. I'm not trying to preach or lecturing anything. It's just this is my personal opinion. This is deep down inside my heart, how am I experienced and how I felt and how I'm being grateful. I think maybe I add number 4, but number 4, maybe this is not part, but one thing, you have to be with a person that's always grateful. That one is also important. The person's always being grateful. You know, if you be with a person that always ungrateful for all the little things, imagine, man, your life will be so miserable. But before you ask other person to be grateful, ask yourself, are you being grateful? Right? So that's why I'm so thankful, and I really appreciate you spend 15 minutes of your life to watch this live stream. I hope the content is valuable and it can be something that you can think about, and maybe we can share, and hope to see you more around. And that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I'm out. So have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Maybe next topic is more fun. I hope this topic is good for you, right? If it's not good, then hey, I don't care. You chose to spend time with me. Bye. Have a good night from Houston, Texas, and have a good morning from the other side of the world, like in Vietnam, in Australia, or Cambodia, or Singapore, whatever. But have a good morning. And bye.